Hello everyone, welcome to Tutorials, Tips, and Tricks. My name is Dreld, and in this video I'm going to be going over classes. Now there are 4 classes, or archetypes. You have Warrior, Cleric, Rogue, Mage. This video will deal with the Warriors and the Clerics. The next video will deal with Rogues and Mages. Now each archetype has 8 different classes that you can choose from. You'll eventually be able to run 3 of these classes at a time, but you're going to start with just 1. Now, if you choose a class at the beginning and you don't really like it later on, you will eventually be able to get all of the different classes. So this is just basically what you want to start with. Now, warriors can pretty much have offensive souls, or classes, or they can have defensive souls. We'll go through the offensive ones. This is Beastmaster. You're going to have a pet. A lot of your damage will be coming from that pet, either a buff when you have the pet out or the damage the pet actually does. The next one is Riftblade. Riftblades use magic as well as physical attacks. Then you have Paragon. This is a dual-wielding class, so if you want to use 2 weapons at the same time, that's the class for you. And then finally you have Champion. Champion is a 2-handed class. If you want to get a big 2-hander and just crush some stuff up, I would suggest Champion. Now, defensively, you have Paladin, Reaver, Void Knight, and Warlord. A couple of interesting things about Reavers. You're going to get healed for diseases that you put on the target, as far as I know. I haven't actually played a warrior too far yet. It used to be, when you put a disease on a target, you would get healed 240% of the damage done. So if you put that on a bunch of different mobs, that's a whole lot of healing. They nerfed it down, so it's not quite that dramatic, but still the same idea. And then Void Knights will be using magic. Basically, it's an anti-magic type of sort of class. Alright, so that's going to end the overview for Warriors. Now we're going to move on to Clerics. Clerics. Clerics are a little bit more versatile than warriors. You're going to have offensive souls, healing souls, and you actually do have a defensive soul. So if you want to tank as a cleric, you can. First, the offensive souls. You have Cannibalist. Kinda sounds gross, but you have Cannibalist, Inquisitor, Shaman, and Druid. Druids, you actually get a pet, you get a Fey spirit to fight alongside you. Shamans are more of a melee, and I believe Inquisitor is more casting. Now, on the healing side, you have Purifier. This is going to be your large single target heals. You have Warden. This is heals over time, but more mana efficient. And then you have Sentinel. Sentinels are more of your group healer. Now, the one defensive soul you have is Justicar. So if you want to tank, you'll need to pick up this soul. Alright, that'll be an end to this episode of Tutorials, Tips, and Tricks. My name has been Dreld. Thank you for watching.